everybody. Well, no one's here yet, but if you watch this back, then hi, everybody. Let's give this some time to see if we can get some people in the room before I start this energy update on what's going on with your person. Let's test the audio. Welcome to you if you're coming into the room. I just want to make sure my audio sounds good. Just making sure. Okay. All right. So this is an energy update on your person. Turn this down. Can I see who's in here? I don't know if I can see. Doesn't matter. All right. All right. So first I'm going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle messages to see what your person may be focused on. Okay, what themes they may be experiencing right now. Let's see. What messages do the Romance Angels have for a person? Okay, we've got some stuff flying right on out. Okay, we've got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, for right now, with your person, as far as the Romance Angel Oracle messages, your person is going through some healing. Okay, your person has some triggers that date back to their childhood, dates back to one of their parents, and so right now that is being worked on for them. So, anything that is reminiscent of that feeling, whatever it is, whatever the trigger is, whatever the issue is, they are feeling that. So there's a purge happening as far as that is concerned. So this may be causing them to act a little bit, off. They could be distant from you. The new love card came out here. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. So for your person, there may be someone else that's sparking their interest. For some of you, if this is a newer person, then this is you, okay? So you are the new person who has stirred their interest, but there are some red flags when it comes to this person in this situation, okay? So that's something that we're going to pay attention to. So let's put these cards to the side and then get into the reading, okay? Let's pull some tarot cards. So first we're going to focus on what your person's intentions are, okay? What are the intentions of this person? And we've got the King of Swords in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, talk about red flags. And the Six of Swords in the reverse when it comes to your person. So right now, I just feel like they're not in the best place, okay? As far as this person is concerned, with the King of Swords, everything being in reverse in the Swords category, that means that honesty and communication are very major issues right now. So when we see pay attention to the red flags, that means that your person right now is not in the most honest of places. For them to be, experiencing this healing or needing to heal some family issues from the past and then new love, your person may be exploring someone else and they may not be, they're not being honest about it. Okay, the King of Swords is in reverse, the Knight of Swords is in the reverse, and the Six of Swords. So mentally, I'm not quite even sure about this person's stability. Okay, because when we see court cards in the reverse, sometimes that can indicate that something unstable is going on mentally, or that there is the intention, because this is what we're pulling. The intention of this person is to be dishonest. Their intention is to manipulate. Okay, their intention is to bring a negative or toxic vibe to the situation. And so this person needs to focus on their healing. They need to focus on whatever family issue it is that they have from the past. Okay. And this is the red flag. The red flag is that right now this person is intentionally being dishonest. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's clarify these messages as far as their intentions, and then we'll move on to what this person is feeling. Okay. So clarifying the King of Swords. Let's clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. And we've got Justice. All right. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, if you come into the chat, don't be afraid to say hello. All right, clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse, we've got the Fool card. And then clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse, what do we have? We've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting because your person wants a new beginning, okay? Your person wants a new beginning with you. They feel like they want to even, I would even say marry you. This person wants to take things to the next level. With this Justice and this Four of Wands here, I'm getting marriage vibes, okay? So if you're not already married to this person, this is in their intention. But right now, the energy that they're in is of dishonesty. But I guess eventually they feel like you are the person that they want to be with. But I don't know why right now they're still just, I guess because they have this, whatever this issue is with their parent or parents, okay, whatever this family issue that needs to be healed, I feel like that is the cause of the red flags, which is the intention to be dishonest, the intention to manipulate. Okay. And for some of you, the manipulation is that they're trying to hide the fact that they are, they have a new love interest right now, someone who's sparked their interest. They may not be pursuing it, but there's some reason here that they're trying to keep things from you. There's something here that's causing them to just be in a really foul headspace. Like when you see the King of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, I can't say it enough. I know a lot of people get funny when you bring up mental illness, but that's really the vibe that I'm picking up here from this person. It's like they're having some sort of episode where, they could be compulsively lying, or they could be just hiding things, or they could be like really nasty verbally. You guys could be getting into really like negative type of interactions because that's just where they are. They're just in a really weird and negative space right now. But also on top of that, their intention is to get even somehow. So for some of them, they feel like there's some type of vindication that they needed to get from you. So again, because we're talking about someone who may not be mentally in the best place, if they're trying to even out the score with you, they may feel like whatever they're doing, whatever energy they're coming with is justice. Like you deserve this. You deserve whatever this energy, this negative energy is that they have. With the Fool card here, I really don't think they're thinking this through at all. And the Fool card is also another card that ties into that mental illness, mental instability. I don't want to keep saying illness, mental instability. Okay, because there's really no foresight with the Fool card. It's just whatever. So this person may be having like spontaneous, just out of nowhere outbursts. Okay, so one minute everything is great, and the next minute this person is saying like some off the wall shit, and you're like, what is the problem? Why are you even acting like this? Right? So they're stuck. Okay, they're also stuck energy with the Six of Swords in the reverse. So they're not focusing on positivity. They're not focused on moving into a more positive place. They are stuck in this negative energy. But clarifying that, we've got the Four of Wands. So for some, this person, like I said, their intention is to eventually, be with you. So for some of them, this person does see you as the one that they want to be with, or marriage, or maybe you guys are already married. But also, some of them are stuck in a marriage and they're hiding that. And that's the energy that we're picking up on, is that this person is already in something else and they're not being honest about it. Okay. And you may be the person that has sparked their love, or, you know, maybe there's a new person that they have some type of entanglement with that they're not being honest with you about. So let's go ahead and let's move on to what this person is feeling, okay? Ooh. And we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, let's go ahead. Can I get another card for what this person is feeling? All right. If you're just coming into the chat, don't be afraid to say hi. Don't be afraid to engage and ask questions. We've also got the Two of Wands. And let's get another card for what this person is feeling. Can we get another card? Oh, we've got the Magician. So definitely, you know, reinforcing that bit of manipulative energy, but it did come up in the upright. So at the very least, this person is wanting to manifest. They actually want to actually manifest something that's a little bit more honest. So like I'm saying, whatever this negative energy is, whatever this insincere or this intention to manipulate, I feel like that's not what they want. They don't want to stay there. This is a temporary. For some, this could just be like a payback type of thing. But for others of you, this person, what they're feeling, what they actually want is to be honest. Okay. And so it's like they want to be honest. They want to explore the situation with you. And it's almost like they feel like, you know, you are kind of like safe. They want to manifest something with you because it feels safe to them. All right. So let's go ahead and let's clarify what it is that they're feeling, and then we'll move on to what they're showing. Okay. So we've got the Page of Pentacles is clarifying the Seven of Cups in reverse. Let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Wands. Can we get one card to clarify the Two of Wands? And we've got the Death card. And we've got the Magician here. So let's clarify the Magician. And we've got the Queen of Cups. So this person, okay, whatever it is that they're in, they feel stuck, okay? Whatever the intention that we have going on, they're feeling stuck, or they're stuck in a marriage, but their intention is to try to hide that until they can get justice, or until they can get out. Or some of them, they feel like this is justice for something that happened between the two of you in the past. But what they're feeling like they want to put an end to having to make a decision between two. Okay, so for those of you who they are entertaining a new love, they want to put an end to that, and they kind of want to be in a situation. I feel like they want to make an offer towards you, something that's a little bit more stable, but also they want to manifest a more balanced emotional connection, because I feel like they're not really, you know, again, with the intention, they're not really thinking it all the way through. But what they want is something that's a lot more stable. They want something that's a lot more stable, that feels a lot more safe. Okay, that's a lot more honest. So for some reason, and that's why, you know, I went back to the mental instability, whatever they're feeling is not matching up with what they're thinking. Whatever they're feeling is not matching up with what their intentions are. So it's like, okay, again, that's the pay attention to the red flag, because why ever their intentions are so negative is the question. Okay, it's like, what's going on with this person? Why are they, you know, settling into this kind of spiteful energy that they have there? All right, so let's go ahead and see what this person is showing, and then we'll dig a little bit deeper into their intentions. Okay, so here we go with the Death card again. So this person may be ending things with you, okay, or they're going through some sort of transformation. For some of you, this person may be experiencing a transformation when it comes to their decision making. Okay, when it comes to them, you know, being on the fence about things, maybe they're being more decisive now. Okay, maybe they're not going to try to have two people, and they realize that that's not going to continue, so they're going through a transformation. All right, let's get some more cards about what this person is showing. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles, but in the reverse. So this person right now is not really showing that they have it all together. They may be trying to get it together. They may be trying to get a grip on their finances right now. This person may be also showing that they're trying to have some type of a kept uh mistress type of a situation, whether that's with you or whether that's with another person. Now I do recognize this is not going to resonate with everyone, so please don't try to force anything to resonate with you if it's not your story. But there is a theme here that there is some person who is trying to juggle two people, who's entertaining a new person. And for some, they may be putting an end to somebody who has been kind of kept on the side, whether that's you or whether that's the other person. Okay, can we get another message for what this person is showing? Can we just get one card, please? Can we get another message for what this person is showing? All right, let's get another message. What is your person showing? Three of Swords. So definitely for some of you, this is third party that is coming to an end. Okay, so whether they're doing this in an honest manner or whether things have just been revealed because justice is here and justice is like, listen, you need to know that this is going on. All right, an end is coming to this third party. Okay, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio with this death card here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clarify this message. Let's clarify what this person is showing. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the death card. And we've got Judgment. So some of you definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. But it's time. Okay. They're putting an end to something because it's time. All right. And there's is just it. The universe has stepped in and was like, okay, listen, it's time to end all of that. Because in order to progress, in order for them to really heal, they have to put an end to that. And you are being urged to pay attention to the red flag. So if there has been any type of nagging feeling that you've had about the situation, you're right. Okay, it is correct. This person is doing something that they probably shouldn't, or you may be catching the tail end of the fact that they had something else going on. You were maybe suspicious of it, but now you're getting like the confirmation. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a bad situation from the past for them. They're putting an end. Again, this could be the family issue. This could be the healing family issue that is rearing its ugly head for them. All right, because the Six of Cups in the reverse can represent negative memories, hurtful memories, not so happy memories from the past. Okay. And so that's why this person is actually going through the transition that they're going through, because again, these emotions are coming up that need to be purged. And maybe that's why they're not in the best headspace right now. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify this Three of Swords. Can we get one card to clarify the Three of Swords? And we've got the World card. It's time to put that chapter to rest. All right, it's time to put an end to them being manipulative. It's time to put an end to them being, I don't want to say mean because it sounds kind of, oh, you're being mean, but they've been nasty. They've been bitter. It's almost like, whenever you have a disagreement with this person, all of this like bitterness, this nasty, reaction comes out. It's like every time you have a disagreement, you get this really ugly, nasty side of them. So it's time for that to come to an end, okay? Because they're really here. The energy that they're in is transitional. They're transitioning into a new phase where they're bringing more harmony into their life, okay? To really offset all of this other stuff that they have going on. To offset the fact that they've been stuck and stagnant in this negative energy, we've got harmony. We've got the Four of Wands coming in. Okay, so we have them moving towards something that is more harmonious. Okay, and transitioning out of that being stuck in that negative energy, transitioning out of that negative, Knight of Swords energy, that bitter, vindictive, gonna like cut you down with words energy. Now we've got the Fool, and the Fool is a lot more lighthearted. Okay, the Fool may not have direction, but if you look at the imagery on this card, the Fool is kind. The Fool is one of those people that will give you, you know, the shirt off his back. All right, and then to combat the King of Swords in the reverse energy, which is also some more negative, you know, mean, nasty energy, cold, very cold energy. We've got Justice. Okay, so this person is going to go from being very manipulative to being more fair and balanced. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can get some more insight onto what is causing this person. What is it that needs to be healed? Okay, let's figure out what needs to be healed. What's causing this bitterness? Because that's really the adjective that just sticks with me. It's just this ire, this they just have this like anger, this hostility. Hostility is the word I'm looking for. What's with the hostility? All right, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So definitely time for a change. And I feel like just because they've been stagnant for so long, they kind of are sick of where they are. They're sick of the fact that things have not been moving in their favor or hasn't been working out the way that they want, okay? Let's go. Woo. Let's see what else is going on here. What else do we have? Why? Can we get some more information on the bitter factor? What's going on with your person? Why are they angry? For some, maybe one of their parents is a Sagittarius or has Sagittarius energy. Okay, why is everything trying to come out? You don't need everything. All right, can we get some information on why this person is bitter? Okay, we get some more information. All right, and we have the Five of Cups. So some, you know, a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness in the past. We've got the Star card in the reverse. So there's a lack of confidence, okay, that stems from whatever situation that they experienced in the past. And then we've got the Four of Cups. So a lot of their childhood or whatever the relationship with this parent is filled with a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. Their confidence was shot down as a young person, okay? And it's for them emotionally, they've been stagnant for a very long time. So if they are going through a transition where they're coming out of that, this is going to be very shocking. This is almost like a tower moment. It's going to be very jarring to them because they have lived and existed in that energy of not developing emotionally. Financially, things may be great for them. Okay, socially, things may be great for them. They may have other areas in their life where they're thriving, but emotionally, they've been stunted. And, you know, whatever the age that would be, you know, let's see if we can get some information on that. But they've been emotionally stunted because of disappointments, because of things that they had no control over. Okay, they were children. Okay, so whatever their parents experienced, I feel like one of their parents exposed them to too much of the negativity that they were experiencing. It's like they weren't allowed to just have that freedom and that childhood. They were bogged down with adult issues, I feel like, at an early age, or they understood and were witnessing the negative aspects of an adult relationship and taking on those feelings at an early age. Okay, what else can we get from this? And so for some of them, they entertain multiple people to kind of compensate because they're they just don't know how to, love themselves. We've got the Five of Wands. Okay, so there could have been a situation where they witnessed too much of their parents' relationship dynamic. Like if there was cheating, if there were emotional abusive instances, whatever it was, they had a bird's eye view. Okay, and that shaped their emotions and their emotional responses going forward. If you look at the imagery on this card, how this person is watching these two people, okay, and you don't get a great vibe. He's not really enjoying what he's seeing. This person has seen too much. So your person, they saw too much. They saw too much negativity. They saw too much emotional strain and emotional affairs that were for adults that it's harder for children to process, but for whatever reason they were front and center to these experiences, and it stunted them. Okay, it made them create a shell, and over time there's been a resentment growing within them because they have not been able to, or have not allowed themselves to really feel love. So now where they are with this bitterness and this anger, it's bubbling up because they know that a lot of the things that they have, here goes the fool again. So a lot of the things that they hold on to, and a lot of the things that they use to, you know, that was used to develop whatever their emotional state is now, it's not theirs. It wasn't their experiences, but they're frustrated because they have not been able to experience love in a very positive way for a very long time. So now that they're having this transition, now that judgment is here and it's time for them to go into a new cycle, this is going to be very challenging for them because it's so different. So them coming out of that negativity, them releasing those childhood visions, them releasing the negative and the sadness and the fear that they might have felt witnessing things that were too much for a small child to witness. They're finally either talking to someone, maybe getting therapy, or just realizing that they've got to let that go if they're going to ever experience any happiness. Okay. Is there any more information that we can get for this person? Any more information that we can get? It's too much information. Any more information that we can get for this person? And then we're going to pull some cards that give us direct insight into what they're thinking and feeling about you. Okay, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay. Ooh, we've got the Hierophant. So definitely some sort of issue with their father figure. If you see this, the father figure may have had multiple affairs, may have been involved in multiple other relationships. Father figure may have been a little bit cold. And so maybe that's where they get that coldness that they have, and why they're so easy to just shut down and get cold and angry, because they witnessed that growing up. Okay. They witnessed somebody who was just very authoritative, but possibly not very fair, not very warm, not very loving. So because they did not experience that warmth and that loving, it's difficult for them to express that and to give that. But then they've been missing out, which has led to them feeling resentful, which is just a full circle that everything is going around in. Okay. So now let's go ahead and let's get some messages straight from your person. This is what your person feels, how they feel about you, okay? What they want you to know, what their higher self wants you to know. All right, so this is from my personal deck, Queen of Vibes, messages from your lover. Okay, guys? Okay, so what is it that your person is feeling about you? Ooh, I adore you, okay? So again, they may not be showing this right now, but this is what they're feeling. open up to me. Okay, so you may have your guard up because of the red flags that you've been seeing, and it's killing this person because they already are suffering from not being able to express themselves. So when you close off and you don't express to them, it's like things get very dark. Okay, and they are in a very dark place right now. All right, can we get some more information? What does this person want you to know? Ooh, they're a player. Surprise, surprise. We already knew that, okay? They've been doing some third-party stuff. They've got some new love that they're entertaining. So that's for those of you who, were wondering, you're getting the confirmation here in this reading. Okay, so then we have, I feel like I've known you before. Okay, so this person does have an attachment to you. I regret how I treated you. All right, this person does have remorse and they do have regrets because a lot of the ways that they act and behave is learned behavior. It's not their true self. All right, I'm attracted to you on all levels. All right, so this person, like I said, they are very attracted and very attached to you. It's just that they've got some really deep, dark things that they need to work out that have nothing to do with you. All right, watch my actions versus my words. So this can work two ways because if this person is cold, but yet they still try to do things, it's like their actions will show you that their exterior is not really how they're feeling on the inside. But then also, if they're still acting in this manipulative energy, their words are no good because they'll say whatever, but they'll do the opposite. So it doesn't matter what they say because right now we're watching what they do and you're paying attention to the red flags that come with this person and the energy that they're in. All right, guys. So that has been the energy update on your person. Hopefully this was informative for some of you. If you have any questions before I log off, feel free to ask them in the chat. But other than that, yeah. This person they're at a crossroads really because they can't continue. They don't want to continue in that energy that they've been existing because they realize it's not theirs. It's not their energy. They picked up something from their childhood. They picked up habits and ways of doing things based off of trauma, based off of what they witnessed. And their true self has been like dying and longing to come out all this time. Okay. And so now they're going through that transition and it's going to be, difficult for them. So if you can kind of, give this person their space, what do we always say? You hold space for this person, but you don't necessarily have to be there with them as they're going through the fire because they've got to experience whatever it is that they're experiencing. All right, guys. So that has been the energy update on your person. I thank everybody who watches this video. I hope this helped you guys in some way. And I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.